Once upon a time, in a small pond in a peaceful meadow, there lived a little frog named Freddy. Freddy was known for his cheerfulness and loved spending his days hopping around the pond and playing with his friends. He enjoyed the fresh water and the cool breeze, and everything seemed perfect to him. One day, while Freddy was hopping along the pond's edge, he noticed something strange. The water level of the pond seemed to be lowering. Freddy tilted his head and looked more closely. The pond was slowly drying up, and the water was receding faster than usual. Hmm, thought Freddy. This isn't good. If the water keeps lowering at this rate, we might not have enough left to survive. He rushed to his friends and shared his concerns. Guys, we need to find a way to get more water, or we might run out soon. The pond is drying up. But the other animals, including the turtles and the fish, laughed it off. Oh, Freddy, you worry too much. This happens sometimes. The water will come back. Stop being so dramatic, they said, dismissing his concerns. They continued with their play, unaware of the danger Freddy had spotted. Freddy tried again. No, we need to act fast. If the water continues to decrease, we'll be in trouble. We must find a solution. But again, the other animals ignored him. They were too busy enjoying the sunshine and the clear waters. They didn't take Freddy seriously. Despite the lack of support, Freddy didn't give up. He knew that if he didn't act, they might all be in danger. So Freddy decided to take matters into his own hands. He set off to explore the surrounding area, hoping to find another source of water. He traveled far, hopping through fields, jumping over streams, and passing through thick bushes. After a long journey, Freddy finally discovered a new pond in a secluded area of the meadow. The water was abundant, fresh, and crystal clear. It was a perfect place for the animals to relocate to. This is it, Freddy thought, feeling relieved and excited. He couldn't wait to bring his friends to the new pond. He hurried back to his old pond where the water was now almost halfway gone. I found a new pond, everyone, Freddy called out to his friends. The other animals looked at him with surprise. A new pond? But why? Our pond is still here, they replied, still not fully understanding the seriousness of the situation. Look at the water levels, Freddy exclaimed. If we don't move now, this pond will dry up completely. The new pond has more than enough water for all of us. We need to act now before it's too late. Reluctantly, the animals agreed to follow Freddy. They all made their way to the new pond, and when they saw how much water it had, they were amazed. The new pond was more than enough for everyone, and they realized that Freddy had been right all along. As the animals settled into the new pond, they looked back at the old one, which was now nearly dry. They were all grateful to Freddy for his foresight and wisdom. Freddy, we're so glad you convinced us to move, the turtle said. You were right, and we should have listened to you earlier. Freddy smiled humbly, realizing that sometimes being wise meant thinking ahead, even when others didn't see the danger. It's okay, Freddy said. I just wanted to make sure we were safe. It's always better to plan ahead, especially when it comes to something as important as water. From that day on, the animals in the meadow learned to listen to Freddy's advice, especially when it came to planning for the future. Freddy's wisdom helped them stay safe, and they never took the resources they had for granted again.